hey, I'm Emma, and I was just using my handy dandy binoculars to view this beautiful wetland from a distance. This is actually one of the many man-made inventions that were inspired by an animal's adaptations. Today I'm going to be teaching you about copycats. And you may be wondering to yourself, well Emma, what are copycats? And I'm glad you asked, because copycats are actually you and I, humans. Everything you see here, we've copied from animals to help better our lives because we saw how it improved theirs. There's two different types of adaptations. There are physical and behavioral. Behavioral is something that an animal does to help it survive and produce successfully in its habitat, such as mice only going out at night, also known as being nocturnal, to help not be traced by predators and less likely to be seen. Or when a deer stays completely still, it's trying to camouflage in the trees. The second type is physical, and all of these here were based off of physical traits. This is something that the animal has either developed or was born with to help it succeed in life. And you should have a matching sheet in front of you, and I'm going to list off everything you have, and you have to match it to the animal. I'll also tell you a little bit about the animals to give you more of an educated guess. So here we have this outdoor fabric and gear water shield. You spray it on things so the water wicks away and it won't ruin it. We have salad tongs. We have some scuba diver breathing gear. We have some Velcro like on your light up Skechers shoes. We have a megaphone, a canoe paddle, a fleece jacket, a scuba flipper, and some stilts. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the animals, and as I go you can connect them to which one you think best fits. So first we have the heron's long legs. Herons' stick-like legs allow them to go deep into the water to catch their food without getting their body wet. Next up we have an otter's tail. An otter's long tail allows it to propel through the water and steer seamlessly. So a diving beetle, that's actually really cool. They breathe air just like you and I, but they hunt underwater. So what they do is they breathe through their sides, and then they create a little air bubble on their bottom half, and so they can go underwater for longer and use the air in the bubble to breathe. Next up, we have a hawk's talons. So they use these to kill their prey and to quickly swoop down, snatch them up, and continue flying. Now we have a bird's wings. So feathers actually zip together for more of a structure, for more stability when flying, but then they can be pulled apart by the beak to be cleaned and when they're sleeping for more comfort, and then zipped right back up when ready to take flight again. Coyotes' ears, they stick straight up and they're in kind of a cone funnel shape, and this pulls the sound into the ear canal, so they're able to hear really quiet sounds from far distances much better than we could. Ducks' feet, their flippers actually help to propel them through the water, as well as stand well on the moist ground. We have thick, oily fur from the beaver, and the beaver swims in the water. And if you know anything about oil and water, they do not mix. So the cold water is unable to get to the beaver's skin because the oil kind of makes almost a shield for it. Now we have a fox's fur coat. It's kind of its own personal jacket. It keeps it warm in the winter and to survive those cold months. And we have birds of prey, for example an eagle here. Their vision is spectacular, so they can see that small little rabbit hopping on the ground from 50 feet up. And that is all. So now is your time to discuss with the class why humans have gathered all these ideas from animals, and discuss the answer sheet with your teacher.